So we already created a list for you with the most easiest to learn Korean vocabulary, which are also the most commonly used ones, which are also the most important ones. And we also gave you a strategy to learn them as quick as possible. But, however, if there's one word you really want to remember, but just can't, we got you covered too. And this method is called Mnemonic technique. I'm going to show you right now how to use this. With this technique, you can remember everything immediately and forever. So let's go. As an example, I will use the word Mongsanga, which means dreamer. This word is completely different than the English one, so it's really hard to get a connection here. But what we can do is we create an in-between step, a picture in our head with the Korean word. So for example, for Mong, for the first sylph, you can create a picture with a monk, because the word sounds similar to monk. And the more stupid and the more colorful this picture is that you create in your head, the easier you will remember it. So you can make a story like there's a monk which has a dream to become more self-aware of themselves and then climbs up a mountain and blah, 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 all that stuff. You can use your creativity. And mostly it's already enough to create a story with the first sylph of a word. So if you have like here, 3-syllable word or maybe a 2-syllable word, it's already enough to know the first sylph with a mnemonic, and then you will naturally know the second or third one in your head. But of course, you can always create 2 or 3 pictures, like a monk who's sang a song, and you can even combine it with Korean, like ka means to go, who sang a song and then he went home, for example. You can play around the way you want. So when should you use this strategy and when not? Obviously, you should avoid learning vocabulary that you don't naturally learn instantly by your brain, which is already covered with different vocabularies. And you should also avoid learning vocabulary with a lot of sylphs. And usually, it should take less time to learn a vocabulary instead of creating a picture and story in your head. So please use this technique wisely. Only use it when it's really necessary. When there's really one word that you think you really want to know. But usually, it's better to learn vocabulary that easily sticks into your brain immediately. So I hope you understood this concept, and let's go to the next video.